Hey everyone, it is Zach, and today we are going to talk about some of the new information that we got in the newest trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. This trailer focused on the three branching paths of the story that you can take in your adventures in the Paldea region, as well as revealing three, maybe four new Pokemon, and we're going to talk about that. If you guys enjoyed this, do not forget to like and subscribe, especially because this is my third time recording it. The first couple times I just goofed up, and the second time was decent, and I forgot to turn my mic back on. But on to the story. We have three branching paths, as previously mentioned in other trailers, but they go into a little more detail about what each path contains, and I feel like most of them, at least two out of the three, are paths that we see in every Pokemon story. The first one is the Victory Road, which is, of course, the classic Pokemon story of going through the gyms and defeating all the gym leaders to become champion. This is probably everyone's main story that they want to go through, and I feel like it's the one part that's necessary to beating the game. So I'd have to feel like out of all the stories, that one is probably necessary for finishing the main storyline. The next one is Path of Legends, where you travel with upperclassman Arvin and join them on the search for rare ingredients called Herba Mystica. And now during this part of the trailer, we saw Cloth, one of the new Pokemon revealed, being a larger form, a Titan form, which has a lot of people reminding them of Totem Pokemon. Totem Pokemon came out in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, and they were just Pokemon that were larger than normal, but I feel like that actually just connects them to the alpha Pokemon that we saw in Legends Arceus. So I think it's kind of cool that it connects the Totem Pokemon and the Titan Pokemon with alphas. In my head canon, at least it does. The last one is Starfall Street, where you will go up against challenges against the new evil team, Team Star. I don't know if we can call them evil teams at this point. I don't think there's actually been an evil team since Team Flare. I think that's the last evil team that they introduced, other than Pokemon Legends Arceus. That was actually evil. Actually, now that I think about it, technically, they didn't have an evil team in Legends Arceus either, just some seedy characters. Yeah, we haven't had a real evil team in a while, but you will go through challenges where you face Team Star and their group of delinquents. They also revealed some features like auto battling, which I guess that is fun with the Let's Go feature. It might be good for grinding and item grinding, but I don't know. It's Pokemon without battling, like all the Pokemon stuff being done for you. I don't know how I feel about it. But then we have our three new Pokemon. We have Armarouge, Ceruledge, and Cloth. Cloth we already talked about a little, but we're going to go ahead and jump over to the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet webpage of the Pokemon website and take a look at these Pokemon in a little bit more detail. All right, so we're here on the page. All of the Pokemon that have been announced are on this page so far, and we have our new ones: Armarouge, Ceruledge, and Cloth. So let's just go straight down the line. We have Armarouge. Armarouge will be exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet, as you can tell by the red and yellow theming, kind of matching with Koraidon. And it is a fire psychic type, a type that shares with Victini and the ability Flash Fire. So I feel like with both the counterparts of this Pokemon, the armor Pokemon, I want to call them, we'll have to see what their stats are when we talk about their competitive viability and what is their hidden ability. Hopefully we will get access to ability capsules quickly once again in this game, and we'll have to see what their real ability is, because Flash Fire on a fire type, it works in the story mode where you can trick the AI into using a fire move and then switching them in. But in competitive play, like Flash Fire really doesn't do that much. Armarouge also comes with a brand new move. This is Armor Cannon, where it takes its shoulder armor, brings it down to its arms, and forms a cannon. This is a very strong attack that lowers defense and special defense after being used. So basically it is a fire type, special type close combat. I'm uncertain if we've had a special type close combat before. If I am wrong, I will probably have it right here. Am I wrong? I don't know. But to have a pretty cool fire move like this seems like it could be good. We just have to see whether Armarouge can get knockouts with this move, or is it going to do a decent amount of chip and then get knocked out quickly because of its defense and special defense drop. We'll definitely have to see. Next up is Ceruledge, which is my favorite out of the 3 announced today. And both these Pokemon here, Armarouge and Ceruledge, they give me Mega Man Zero vibes, which is not bad. I think these mons look awesome. But Ceruledge is exclusive to Pokemon Violet, so pick which one you want, and that might help decide which version you use, or you can just trade with yourself like I do in Pokemon Home. I buy both versions of the game. It's whatever. But Ceruledge is Fire and Ghost type, which it shares with Chandelure, and it also shares the ability Flash Fire with Chandelure, as well as Armarouge. Once again, to decide whether this mon is good, we will have to see what its hidden ability is. Does it have a good hidden ability? If it does, it will help it out indefinitely, because Flash Fire is, like I said, not the best. This Pokemon is definitely going to get Swords Dance, clearly, and Ceruledge comes with a new move as well in the form of Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade is a fire type physical move, so basically the opposite of Armor Cannon, and instead of weakening the defenses, it actually allows for some recovery, which I think is really interesting because I don't know if we've seen a fire type move that gives recovery. We have Fighting type with Drain Punch, Draining Kiss with Fairy type, Giga Drain and Mega Drain with Grass type, Leech Life with Bug type. Do I have any more HP draining moves? I don't know. But to get a new one in the fire type, which is a very good offensive typing, pretty impressive. We'll have to see. I feel like this mon's going to be a glass cannon, so maybe throw a focus sash on it, get some bitter blades off and get some recovery back and play a long game. But yeah, these designs are awesome. The last one is Cloth. Cloth gives me Zoidberg vibes. Look at that face. That face has Zoidberg vibes. Cloth is the ambush Pokemon. It is a pure rock type, and it has 2 abilities, and Anger Shell and Shell Armor. Now, we've seen Shell Armor before. It prevents critical hits from happening, which is pretty good in competitive, but then it's just takes out a little bit of RNG. So let's see what Anger Shell is. Anger Shell is an ability that when Cloth's HP drops below 50%, it lowers its defense and special defense, but it gets boosts in attack, special attack, and speed. So basically, it's a Shell Smash. Now, we don't know if it's going to get a +2. Let's see what the text says. It says Wild attacks Cloth Rose. So usually when it's +2, you'll see a Sharply Rose. So it's a nerfed Shell Smash, because Shell Smash grants you a +2 in speed, attack, and special attack. But it'll be interesting to see if this Pokemon's good with a White Herb, if you can get it below 50% without it getting knocked out. Definitely some calcs will have to be done, but if it can get that boost, that could be pretty good, especially if it does get any form of recovery moves, like Leech Life. I feel like that is I feel like Leech Life is common on a lot of crab Pokemon. Does Kingler get Leech Life? No, I lied. Kingler does not get Leech Life. But we'll have to see. The one thing we saw about this Pokemon is that it came in a Titan form, which was really large. We'll have to see whether we can catch those Pokemon or earn Titan form Pokemon to use. They definitely had some benefits to using them in Sun and Moon when it came to weight distributed moves. But yeah, that is Cloth. And then there's one more which was kind of revealed but not officially revealed. And this is part of the Team Stars mission, where you go through their camp. And as you can see, Mela is battling with its Torkoal on top of this car. But as we've seen in the trailer, this engine right here has an eye, and you can see a tongue sticking out. And if we actually check official art that was released through Pokemon, right here we see its face just a little more animated. We see a tongue coming out of the top of the engine part and the eye looking down on the player characters. So this is definitely a Pokemon that just hasn't been officially revealed yet. I don't know if we will see it get officially revealed. Pokemon's done that weird stuff where they have shown off Pokemon, the game comes out, and then maybe like a month after the game comes out, it's officially revealed. Like they did with, I believe, the Alolan and the Galar's like final evolutions. They were not like revealed in trailers officially until after the game came out. Another thing I want to note is that a lot of people are seeing how common Cyclizar is, and a lot of people are still connecting Cyclizar to Koraidon and Miraidon. I feel like they're connected, but I don't feel like they're evolutions. I don't think this is a Cosmog situation where it evolves into legendaries. I think this is more of they're connected somehow, but they don't officially like evolve. Kind of like Carbink and Diancie, where they're both kind of the same Pokemon, but Carbinks don't turn into Diancies. Diancies don't come from Carbinks, but they're kind of the same species in a way. But anyways, that's going to be all. I'm definitely excited for this game to come out. I'm trying to think of which version I'm going to stream for my playthrough. I do wish they were not so super matching, because I feel like if you have the legendary and then the Fire Warrior Pokemon, you kind of have like a color theme going. I don't know, it's weird. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Which Pokemon announced was your favorite today, and how excited are you for these games? What do you think about Cyclizar? Do you think it evolves into Koraidon or Miraidon? Or do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. If you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until more news comes out, I'll see you in the next one.